should be on now, I think. Alright, it's on. Okay. Hey, another day, another stream, blah blah blah. So today is gonna be Wolfenstein New Order. I don't know. I never played Wolfenstein before, but my friend recommended it to me, so let's see how it goes, I guess. I played like a first 10 minutes of it, so just to see that I can actually run it or not. But other than that, I don't really know much about the game. From the looks of it, it's pretty fun.
A dog. And I see
A PS game set in World War II alternate history. What things you people like?
These things. None of it for me. I'm moved by roaring engines. Among warriors. We come from the night.
Wait 1 second. Something's... just come delivery. Yeah, someone knocked on my door, scared. After my neighbor was complaining for my being crazy.
You keep a lookout. I need to go to the pit. A shite! Blazkowicz, go back into the flight deck. Climb the fuel line to engine 6, quickly!
I always like this like formation flying. Looks really cool. There's a lot of things that goes into organizing and maintaining those formation flights. Even though, alright. Even though it might look like it's a kind of stupid idea, giving you a making yourself a big target, but at the time, without the fighter support, it's a good way of defending. Still quite a big target, keeping themselves safe. Yeah, so this is like a scripted, like a tutorial area section, which kind of a lot of people think like unnecessary maybe sometimes. But you never know if the players are. You can never expect the player to be experienced FPS player all the time. Otherwise, you'll never get new people to play the game, right? And it's quite surprising how not so common the common sense is sometimes. Hopefully the volumes are right. I lowered the game when because of the last one was so short. I actually watched my own stream in full, which was been a while. I always watched in a smaller screen on the side of it. My voice, I know I was like really tired out and not really in the right space for things, but my voice was really low and all that stuff. So these are the what's it called? Jet bombers. The HE whatever 260, no, not 261. I don't know. Whatever. I don't remember the name. Those are not the fighters. Those are bombers. But they look like really alien. Oh, what the hell? Wow, the slice of the enemy. Wedge itself on my wrong side. That's a shit. But those really look like a futuristic plane from World War II. Even in real life was the compromise between the oh yeah, that happens. I forgot about that. Compromise between the
My name.
technology at the time.
Can't greet you today.
What was I?
I have a war to
Yeah, so two things I fixed was the yeah, one thing I forgot to do was the when I changed from the 720p to 1080 was the upping the bitrate. I didn't quite notice because of the always was small screen, but when I was full screen when there's a lot of movement, it just basically goes like pixel rate.
Red pack free, Glasgow. Use it.
Blah, pixel rate.
That's catchy.
Pixel rate.
Condor 9, this is Vulture 1. You're crowding me. He's off. Negative Vulture 1.
What else?
Affirmative, Randall.
Yeah, so basically double the
Glasgow,
bitrate.
trying to read that. Pull the handle up there by those flashing lights. Much obliged, Captain.
Kind of odd contraption to have the on the side like
I
this.
see solution coming off your rudders. Your freeze ailerons are done. Yeah, this thing handles like a concrete.
Ailerons.
Thanks, Ferguson. Condor 9, come in, Condor 9.
Yeah, the tail one they're gonna.
Transport. Condor 9, come in, Condor 9.
Maybe the volume's too low.
This is Condor 9. Who's this? Private Wyatt.
The second one was yeah, my voice.
Nice man, boy. Listen up, pay close attention.
I don't know
You see
if
the
it's my
pilot
setting
Yes, sir.
or is this a YouTube side because the YouTube side has this auto like volume correct and the
Keep it level, just pull it towards your
medium
chest.
level is like too high or something. That's right. I don't know when way I set up is that I hear my own voice when I speak, but when I'm hearing my own voice with my headphone, it sounds fine. But when I hear it in the stream afterwards, it sounds much lower than I hear in my head. Not in my head, yeah. But in my headphones. That's shit. Ooh, Mustang runs into me. Or pilot. Instant kill.
I've got you. Look out! Let's go.
Sir.
Huh. It's interesting my computer is handling better than I expected.
What's the score, Cat? Do or die, son. Same as always. Hoorah, sir.
Oh yeah, the one thing about the game design wise, space here is a lot larger than what would have actually been in real life. Because in the games, a little different from the real life. That like you have to, the feel of spaciousness is a bit different from the real life. But the well, everything. So typically everything's a bit larger than you, like 1.5 to 2, depending on your camera setup and your game genre and the movement distance. Yeah, whatever. Not important. Nothing matters, but I have nothing better to talk about.
We're getting murdered out here. Listen to me, Perk.
Getting murdered out
If
here.
this mission fails, we lose Europe. It's that simple.
You're a fit soldier.
I'm okay now.
Damn it. head now, Fergus. That window is closed forever. We will lose this war.
So this is the utility belt, basically the equipment belt. You hang it around your belly, and everything hangs on it. Just holds on to there by friction.
Brace for impact. We're coming down hard.
Satchel, I don't know what's in there, but magazine, clips, water bottle. Doesn't have a shovel on it now. When I had to do my basic training, they put shovels
July
there.
16,
Right there.
1946. Everything has gone to shit. The Nazi war machine is advancing at an astonishing rate. And we can't catch up. Our tactics are failing. Outclassed and outgunned. No one knows why. People are getting desperate. Not me. I'm here to see an old friend and settle a score. Turn this thing
This
around.
reminds me of the what was it? One of the James Bond movie, doggy. There's that one with the you start with the being fall on the water drawn, right? And he starts swimming
Fergus,
away.
what's your status?
I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever.
We've got the skitters in bad ways over here.
I'm still like my head is still not in the right place, I
Some
guess.
kind of armored hell beast is trying to fucking eat us. No joke.
The same problem here. Shacked up inside dead wreckage.
Is that you over there?
Ooh, that's cool.
Hey, Private Wyatt, flash your lights. Blasco, can you see the light? Wait, turn off the light, turn it off. Yes, sir.
I see you. What can I do for you?
We can't get to it from our position. Utterly fucking trapped in here. But if you can access a cockpit turret on this here aircraft, you might be able to kill the beast. Regular small arms sure don't work for bug at all. Hey, perhaps you can swim here. Just keep your head down below the surface. You should be all right.
Good plan, Fergus. Coming to you.
Yeah, one of the early options for the anti-tank weapons in the U.S. arsenal at the World War II was the armor-piercing round, heavy caliber, 50-55 machine. So that makes sense. Kill the armor beast with that controls be weird. Like you have to press shift and control at the same time. The controls are more suited for the console control rather than a computer. Like all the key, this game is like cluttered on my left hand. It's like, how am I supposed to press the two keys at the same time with my pinky? And you hate to see these all running. This wire and the blinking light sort of is a guideline. They're still within the environmental. This way. He's holding his breath for a long time. Luckily this game doesn't have the breath gauge or something they have to watch out for. Too much. Right, I made it here. Get up there. Set a turrets. Is that it? Oh, that's a fancy looking bunker. Normally you wouldn't build it like this. You're basically restricting your field of fire to the you below and putting up unnecessary construction cost and structure weakness, because you have to build this cantilever outside like this hanging out and you build it. It looks cool as hell. That's all that matters.
Want to hear my plan for how we traverse this glamorous beachfront without being fair affronted?
All right, listen up. There's a high-powered machine gun nest in those trenches over there. We cannot advance a unit without being slaughtered. So, I want you to make your way over into those trenches and take the nest out. Just run as fast as you possibly bloody can, straight up the middle. We'll lay down cover fire from here.
Got it.
I'll put this on. I'll radio updates from our position. Right, lads, you ready to lay down suppressor fire?
Ooh, tactical Thompson, I guess. One down the middle. That's can.
up there I need you to eliminate. I've taken a year to block the beach
mouse
and towards the compound.
4?
Aye,
Mouse 4.
listen up, people. Captain Blazkowicz has seen fit to clear us apart. We're moving out, and you will show the courtesy of not getting yourself either shot or killed by the stumper. Understood?
Alright, I changed the I tried to changing the key settings a bit more convenient so I can distribute the left side and right side a bit more, but that didn't quite work out, so instead of art I tried to do the mouse button 4, but that didn't work out. MG 44. Oh, not MG, MP. MG 44 MG 44. And this is a Stingebear. Literally stone rifle or beautifully assault rifle. Oh. So I played this part alone and offline a bit, so I know this part a bit. I played up to the little like what's his name? Doctor whatever guy with the incinerator thingy. So I'm just gonna. Oh shit. Forgot about that dog thingy. Whatever. This looks cool. Really silly design if you think about it. Like it has all these exposed hydraulics and very obvious imports and stuff, but that's cool. What do you go? Oh, what is this? Oh, I guess somehow didn't notice this before. Did a like little spin there. Interesting regular effects. They gave me a grenade, so I'll have something to destroy the spin. You know when you storm the room, don't announce your presence like that. Wait, did I get turned around? Yeah, I think I did. Go command. Stabby, stabby. DKN forms. Alright, what's next? I need to get the bomb somewhere, right? Nah, that's true. Oh, look at the bugged out shell casing. Yeah, I guess my computer is slightly struggling a bit in terms of a processing power. My computer's not that powerful at all. Always have a bit of a problem with it. This like the this quad barrel version of the rotating MG42. Oh.
Glasgow, those two cannons are perched on the upper levels of the cliffside bunker. You have to put them out of commission. We have people in the air and those cannons are blasting us out of the sky.
Oh, never noticed this. The concrete block breaks up. And on 10 shells. Flash. Oh shit. Ah. I pressed the wrong button. Ein Hertz, Ein Wheels. What's Hertz again? Ein. It's been too long since I took a German class. One something, I guess. Alright. Round 2.
Tapfere Soldaten des Reichs. Ihr spricht.
Control bursts. Alright. Almost died there. Granate! Oh shit. Okay, if I die one more time, I'll lower the difficulty. When I was playing offline, it went fine, but I guess it's really a bit more demanding when I'm doing actually trying to talk at the same time. Also, I'm not really talking that much at the same time. Ik bin wie das.
Tapfere Soldaten des Reichs. Sprich.
One moment. Oh, that hurts. And let's toss this. I only have 12 shell left of it. Alright. Do I take another one or not? Why not? Ah, 250 round of probably the Mauser 7.8mm. Yeah, ammo gonna be quite weight. Not to mention the four extra barrels and all the mechanisms to rotate there. Shit, my throat. I don't know, my health has been shit. So can't be helped I guess too much.
Okay, Blasco, we made it past the stumper. Getting nearer to the cliff wall directly below Death's Head's compound. Gonna take a lot of fucking rope to climb up there.
Generator, main span, get far. What's get far again? Far is it like the driver operator to go or something, right? Huh. Main span, I guess it's the main line or something, right? Spanning? I don't know. What am I trying to do? I don't speak German. I only took like a year of German in university as a second language. That's about it. I'm out.
Very good, Captain, but there's one more cannon further up still firing at our birds. We started climbing the cliff wall below the castle. Hurry up and meet us at the top.
What was it again? Flieger ab Kanone. Ab von ab. Take this. It's always nice to use the enemy's own weapon against them. This is like independence thing, right? Obviously you just shoot at them when they're charging. shell travel speed is dramatically slower than the actual thing, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2. I mean, the real thing is like almost like a kilometers per second. That thing's flying at like a third of the speed. Wait, where did this one go? Did I blow it up? I was gonna take this. Oh well. Alright. Next up. Uber. Anyone know what this is for? Although no one's watching right now, so no one's gonna answer me, but... Schließen. Off. This is off, but I don't know, Schließ. I don't know. I don't speak German, stop trying to pronunciate it. Use the lean out too much because it's 3 button presses or something. So lean button and the direction you press and trying to lean out to, then the shoot button is too much. Works pretty well for the console, like controller controls, I guess. Did you got him? Thought I missed him.
We're halfway up the cliff wall, nearly at the compound. Meet you at the top, lad. Hey, Private Wyatt! Much as I adore the view from up here, will you please, for the love of Holy Mother Jesus, climb the godforsaken rope?
For the mother, oh jeez, that's so second. I always like when the characters in games where it adds to character, I guess. Oh. Now what? Give me a second, let me root things over there.
I'm sure you'll return the favor, sir, and then some. Here, I'll pull you up.
There was like a World War II joke about the stick grenade. You throw them, the dog went to fetch and bring it back. Doesn't quite make sense too much though, but it's a good story just to talk about. the main advantage of stick grenade, you can throw it a bit farther, but downside is that
from a goose hunt to a
they
stick
take up a bit more volume to carry.
Behind us now is a centre pillar of the German army. What are you
And
doing?
it's a bit more expensive. So this, I guess.
Private gate, sirs. Report for duty.
Well, crazy and dedicated. Welcome to the war. Take over, Private. Now, General Death's Head is nearer to us now than he's been in years. Some nasty wounds you've got there, Private. Be sure to mind that bleed. We eliminate the General, we cut the head off the crowd war machine. We don't, they're gonna have us for breakfast.
The
Right there, kid.
camera movement in the cutscenes are a bit too much,
I didn't think I
moves
was
on
gonna be
too
sick.
much for
Is
my
this normal?
taste.
It's just nerves. Let me teach you a trick.
So this is a very effective way to add like
Count to
the
four.
stress and tension of the situation.
Count to four. All there is to it.
Well, having our ass tanned by some Nazi mutant fucking Frankenstein. So we ready then, lads?
This time, we get the job done. Now let's go. Let's move it on. Go. Are you lazy or wee roaster? This is a war, not a fucking Sunday church walk. Come on.
A good team. Like father and son.
Right. Captain Blazkowicz, Gates, Benson, your job is simple. Climb up this wall, get inside, locate the control room for this big fucking door and open it for us.
This is like a mix of the Pointy Hawk
Take
and
'em.
a
About to be better than ours. The rest of us will come here from down here.
Omavich was assaulting the fortified position over the flat beach area. Pointy Hawk, was it Pointy Hawk or the some other one? I don't remember, maybe I'm mixing up the name, but the other one, there was one that you had to climb up the
No pressure, lads.
climb up
But keep
the
in mind, this may be our
cliff
last
like
chance.
this to get to
We don't
the
get Death's Head now,
naval
it's all
gun
over.
position.
Now climb. Back aside. Behind. Protect the lads on the wall. Covering
Oh yeah, the contraption they were using to get this hookup, it looks like the mix of the what do you call it? Rifle grenade adapter and a hook, and really oversight to sell the idea that this is the contraption. Where have that plane been? It's been like almost 40 minutes since our landing, and the formation been here for half an hour already. And now, just now, that thing arrives out of nowhere. I don't think that's the second wave though, either, because we at first, when we were at the plane we were almost crashing or whatever under the flak fire, that they say this is our only chance or whatever.
Almost there, sir.
Although it doesn't, I guess it doesn't quite exclude the idea of there being a second wave coming.
I'm sorry, sirs. I didn't see him coming.
That's up to you now, Blazkowicz. Get to the control room and open the
Okay.
gate.
Another kid you murdered, General. You counting. One of us is gonna die today.
Choose Central. There. I can't make use of. Palgita. Nick often gang give it.
Great work, Blazko.
Yeah.
The door's coming
Do
off.
not stand
We're
against
going
it or something? I
inside.
don't know. It's moving. Random
Keep
house
heading
kit.
up towards the top floors. We'll meet you there.
Wrong time Reload. Oh, that one that almost went bad. Shit. So nice that compared to Half-Life that well, one thing you have iron sights so you can aim better, sort of. And the second thing is the enemy dies so much quicker. Oh, how? Yeah, you only like take 1 or 2 shots on the head or 3 shots on the body or something, then it goes down. Which means I can, if I land a hit first, then I can come out the gunfight almost without getting shot at all. So even if let the that's done. That was done. That was I was not aware of the situation around me. What else?
Er kommt die Treppe hoch!
What the hell? Weder Westi noch Menschen kann uns etwa anhaben. I don't know. Something about the best of best transferability and so on.
Keep heading up towards the top floors. We'll meet you there.
Alarm! No, I'm shooting a Sherman, not the toast. Sherman? Sherman's a tank. And the general thing from the Civil War. Thompson fires the intermediate pistol rifle or something, so they usually classify it as submachine gun. And the Sturmgewehr classifies as the assault rifle or assault rifle, yeah. What's it called again? There was a word for it that's not assault, but I don't remember. Anyway, this is usually intermediate round between the full rifle round and the pistol round, which is effective combat range of that slice in between those two without losing the rate of fire. So firepower you can throw it out without much worry on what reloading and whatever. I forgot where I was going with this. Yeah, so it's really good for the intermediate range fighting from like nice. I'm never good at memorizing the names or numbers, so I don't remember the exact numbers. I think it was like a 300 to 500 range or something, which is shorter than like a 900 range of the rifles, but still longer than the 150 range of the submachine guns. Diese Welt habe ich aus den Namen Schwarz. Schwarz. This world have erupted in fire and ashes or something? I don't know. Probably I'm mistranslating it really badly because I don't speak German. should I try stealth this time? What was the key for the ugh. There's key for the key for the silencer, or the second. Shows first punch yourself. Did I not pick up the silencer from the... Ah, there it is. Game's lagging a bit for some reason. And that explains why it was lagging. It's loading the outside the environment a bit.
Glasgow, we're pinned down in the courtyard. Quiet, you're empty, you dust cube. Reload for fuck's sake. Oh, we'll be having a nice nap and a cup of tea till you get here, Glasgow. Find us out.
Moxie. I think the actual MG42 had a higher fire rate than this one, which is kind of odd considering the Gatling types of barrel rotating weapons have a higher rate of fire because you don't have to wait for the gun's mechanism to cycle. Because basically, as one barrel fires, the other barrel reloads and exacts and all this stuff. But this comes at a advantage of the not having to worry about the barrel over here.
That's some very fine Nazi killing there, sir. Good work, Captain.
Because the idea is, I think, the MG42 and a lot of air-cooled machine gun is that as you load, you change out the barrels or something, or as much as you can whenever the overheats, you change out the...
Troop transport. More dead kids. Seen this too many times.
Unlike the water-cooled heavy machine guns of early World War One, well, not early, but early World War
Sir, maybe you can use this to pry it loose.
You basically shoot as long as you can while the water takes over the energy. I don't know what I'm talking. I don't know where I'm going with this. My heads are all over the place nowadays. Yeah, one main thing I noticed about watching my own stream from the about 2 years ago is that what I'm saying, what I'm doing, and what I'm thinking doesn't match up. It's kind of all over the place, and my sentences all moved up. And oh yeah, when I was playing alone in the offline, this tossing the weapon thing. If there wasn't the tossing the weapon part, I probably would have tried to jump with the heavy machine gun, which doesn't work. So I guess it sort of worked as the unintended tutorial. Yeah, so this is about roughly where I got to, I think. A little bit after this, where they tried to get out of this place from the incinerator, turns out. It's awful. Yeah, I feel ya. It's a terrible sight. Probably worthy of the monetization if I had a monetization. But I don't know. Stupid rush.
I'm sorry, I gotta listen to the door!
It's too fat.
Wait, shit! Let's try this one. Come on! Well, screw! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry!
Infallene Ausschifren von Bergwegangstapeln schlagen sie alle uns. In case of you cannot stop the flame going machine. Sound the alarm and something. How does it work though with all this equipment and the piping and stuff? Because when you heat up the room like that, all the equipment around it is gonna heat up. Easy.
Too many times, General.
Everybody still breathing?
Poor guy.
The incinerators are off!
Any way to get that door open? I rather fancy leaving the monster room.
It won't open from this side. Hold on. I can hear someone out there. Someone's coming! Oh, that's him, isn't it?
Hello there. What do you think we're doing here? I'm here to kill you. Although it's
People
scripted.
murdered so many times. I lost count.
How long are we? 1 hour?
Practiced my English. It's a dying tongue. You? I've seen you before. Oh, I like you. Such a resilient specimen. With you, I could do great things.
Chimera. I really don't like this guy.
I like the eyes on this one. Don't you fucking touch him. I like yours.
Wait, do I expect choice then?
Not this one. Somebody broke it already.
Wow. I don't like the look of that method.
Help me make a
That's-
choice. In your opinion,
A random thing in Korean, I think they call this a meth,
these
right?
two
It's
varieties
German for knife.
would best
I don't remember what the English word for that knife was.
research.
Surgical knife
Have
thing.
inadequate room. Your samples. Should you decline my opinion, I shall have to put a scalpel
You both of them and we'd be here all day. But if name matters simple. All you need to do is look to the one you would have me dissect.
Can I look at you? This the SFX is really disturbing. Because,
Go on, Captain, make a choice for me.
no, I refuse.
So stubborn, Captain Blazkowicz. It's a good trait, mine is patience. I have an endless supply. I wonder which will prevail, your stubbornness or my patience.
My
The
stubbornness.
task is simple, Eva. You need only look to the one you would have me choose. I wait.
The background sound is slowly amping up, which meaning I don't have much time. Let's see how it goes if I wait it out. Nope. I'm not gonna make a choice. Come on, what are you gonna do? Kill us first? Hey, I guess they're gonna kill us all. Ow. 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 That hurts. Near Grandia unser will is stark. Our will is strong or something? I have to kill either kid
Go
or
on,
the
Captain, make a
veteran.
choice for me.
On one hand, you want to spare the younger one. On the other hand, the veteran is has a higher
So
chance of a
stubborn,
survival,
Captain
right?
Blazkowicz. It's a good trait, mine is patience. I have an endless supply. I wonder which will prevail, your stubbornness or my patience. The task is
I'm
simple.
sorry, kid.
Yes. An astute selection.
I want to see this.
Unspoiled, fresh, tender samples. Fatty tissues intact.
You will save me, won't you, sir? I know you can do it. Sir!
General Death's head. Today he's teaching me a lesson. I've seen suffering and death. People maimed and tortured. Thought I'd seen it all. But I'd never seen true cruelty. Until now. Count to 4. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale.
I'm sorry, kid.
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. So long, auf Wiedersehen tonight.
I'm gonna try something. You'll know what to do.
Tonight. How about the lyrics? It's been so long since I watched the Sound of Music.
We have to put a nozzle to the incinerator out of action. Use your pipe.
These look like those, what do you call it? Emergency showers at the chemical labs that you use when you have like the
Need to get that damn window open. Come over here. Let's get you out of those cuffs.
emergency shower thing that you wash off whenever you get contamination on your own face or something.
Next to the window.
That's an interesting way to end this chapter. Huh, Bethesda Softworks. I never checked the publisher or developer, I don't know. Huh, interesting. Because I don't really usually think about PS when I think of Bethesda. Yeah, this is really getting the 007 vibe. When did it came out again? This game came out something like 10 years ago, isn't it? Like 2012 or 14 or something? I don't know. Remembering dates are not my thing. Someone's drowning! Come here right now. What language was that?
To już trwa? 9 tygodni?
Tak, panie doktorze.
Wciąż nie znamy jego tożsamości? Przez 9 tygodni nikt go nie szukał?
Nikt, panie doktorze, nie.
Nie mogę usunąć odłamka. Tylko pogorszyłbym jego stan.
Tak, panie doktorze.
This is keeping me towards the
Trafi do zakładu psychiatrycznego.
Metal Gear 5 flashback.
Mózg jest uszkodzony.
Because is that considered spoiler when I'm talking about a game that's been out for a while?
Ma jajecznicę z mózgu.
Tak, panie doktorze.
The what was the punished snake, I think, right? The guy has metal embedded in his forehead, and the first chapter started with the hospital, like this, something like this.
Obudził się. Zaufaj mi, mamo. Po prostu twoja córka ma tajemniczą moc.
Twoja córka, ja tam się przy niej wiele nie napracowałem.
Tato!
Untermensch. That's a terrible word.
Haben Sie noch Fragen? Sie?
Haben Sie eine Frage? On the hindsight, this game might have been the best in terms of YouTube streaming
To wszystko się skończy.
with the settings and whatnot, but
Zostawię cię
should be
teraz.
fine.
Przy oknie. W świetle.
Świetle. I don't know what the language that was. But...
Strange sensation. Trapped in my body. I black out. I'm losing time. Sometimes the seasons change in the blink of an eye. I'm having trouble with my thoughts. They dissipate like a scent on the wind. But it's getting better. Here's what I know. I'm in Poland. A hospital. No, an insane asylum. She's the head nurse.
Oh.
That's her father. Shrink. Her mother. Some type of pharmacist. They run the place, I reckon. Sometimes Christmas. Sometimes birthdays. And sometimes Nazis come. They leave with patients in shackles. Like it's Death's Head's personal candy store. Shrink raises hell and all, but in the end he signs. No choice, I suppose. And I've seen all this. Good folks made powerless. I'm alive because of these people. I'm getting better. Because of her. Her name is Anya. She takes good care of me. She takes care of everyone. She holds this place together. Supposed to be married by now, but hasn't happened.
Yeah, you gotta hit the one person, it's not a person anymore.
Wir schließen diese Einrichtung. Ihre Dienste werden nicht länger benötigt.
Right, and people into the
Na, kein Grund, rührselig zu werden, Doktor. Sie haben zufriedenstellende Arbeit geleistet.
subcategory to whatever.
Weitermachen.
Przestań! Nie! Pomocy!
Come on.
Was hier vorgeht, die haben einen Offizier bei der Befehlsausführung.
Unser Befehl lautet nicht, die Betreuer zu töten.
Was wollen wir hier? Keine Ahnung. Bring's to Keller. Von der Entscheidung. Come on. Arschlöcher.
Nazi scum. Anya, where'd they take you? Legs are like jelly. Fingers feel numb. Mother of all headaches. No one should be made to die like this.
It's like a fast firing. Alright, let me collect myself for a second here. Yeah, this was a bit too much. Right, let's get back to it, right? I mean, I have like I have like 1 more hour. I guess I can take. I have a universe. What's universe? I don't know what that is. This is like the this looks like the HK almost. HK Hansel and Cobb so much assault. It's one thing to it's one thing to see the soldiers die, the other thing to see civilians die. What is the are they powerless against the
Nazis shooting folks who can't defend themselves.
yeah, they would being able to defend themselves and choosing to deny it. Whatever, I don't know, I don't have savings right now, so we'll just get to do this, I guess. Game design. It's obvious setup. So this is the way to go. Sounds.
I've been here before.
So many destinies. Which way do I go? Oh, nonsense. Other side of the barrier. Fuck. Saw me anyway, so I guess it's tough. Love shotgun in games. Huh, my dead bike clipped through the door. Starkey through Vinci shop. Strength through the science industry. Science and industries. Industry, yeah. Industry. Come out, wherever you are. Let me shoot.
That's the exit. Motorized locked. Where does it open?
I know you're like mostly with conscripts, but still, you need to shoot at you guys. Well, I feel terrible right now, but I gotta give it to the game that makes you feel stuff. Then it's a good game, regardless of that feeling, be they happy or not happy. It goes the same with any entertainment or any kind of a media. When you move, a lot of you pushed. Great. How many times did I die in this game? 3 times? 5? That's what. That was that. It's kind of interesting. The Tesla, the name Tesla gets around there as like this foreign genius science-y gadgets. I rarely see the Tesla name used in the American technology. It's always like a Russian. Or basically German, I guess. Even though Tesla worked under the Edison. Oh, this is like a Puma, but 3 times bigger. It's a interesting design. This is the like a Fallout-ish design, like a 60s fantasy. Oh yeah, it is 1960 here right now, huh? Like I said, like a retro futurism design. Yeah, it's like a right out of Fallout feel too. Interesting vehicles. Oh wait, is this the front? Oh, this is the front, right?
Should find Anya and get the hell away from this place.
Armored vehicle. So armored transport vehicle. Wow. Fancy. This is like the scaled up version of the H-less car. Oh, Anya. Anya. You're right. Let's roll. Let's roll. Poland looks a lot different. Wow, it's quite dedicated. Dedicated, jumping onto the moving car running out of fuel. did a really good job of wanting to shoot them.
Jesteś żołnierzem? Umiesz walczyć? Kim jesteś?
Jestem William J. Blaskowicz. Ranger, Army. USA. I'm sorry, my Polish isn't very good. Are you fit to drive?
Where to?
Wherever.
Wait, so it was a 1946 before, right? Yeah, now it's 1960, so it's 11 years old now. No, not exactly 14. That's quite a long time to be comatose. Not comatose, best state. Because your muscle basically is the so your body is basically breaks and rebuilds itself. For the muscle, it's about 6 months takes to completely rebuild. Look at this guy. Why is he in the trunk? And the bone structure is usually like 2 to 7, not 2, 5 to 7
They
years.
grieve for their dead. Such raw sorrow. Can't partake. None would flood oceans. Drown me. If I let it out.
It's 1960.
1960.
Yes. You've stayed with us for 14 years. It's 1960.
He doesn't look day old from the day older than from the first
I
chapter.
have to find a way to contact the U.S. military. I gotta find my unit, let them know I'm alive and ready for duty.
There's no more war.
It's over. No more military. No.
The war ain't over. Look at all these Nazis walking around.
They won.
It's over. The Nazis rule the world now. They are everywhere. Everywhere.
What about the U.S.?
The USA, they, what's the word? Poddacie.
Surrenders.
He surrendered.
Because of Boo!
Atom bomb.
They surrendered 12 years ago when Nazi atom bombed their country.
Yes.
Well, then I'll find the resistance. I'll find them and I'll help them fight.
Oh, no, no, no. More resistance. Everyone is captured. If they leave, the Nazis have them. And who can say where they keep them?
You know what? I'm really both regretful and glad I'm playing this game right now. It's a pretty good game. I hate to see the what's coming to it, but I know the payout's gonna be great because of the setting. I'm not really making sense, am I?
I am trained
Like,
and experienced field
you
coordinator
know, like-
working on behalf of Generalstrasse himself. Do
It's
you
been a
know
while.
how much misfortune you are in if you do not release me? There is no point in keeping me here.
Yes, there
It will be
is.
very
Although I
lenient
really
to
shouldn't
you and the
be.
nurse and her family if
I really shouldn't be thinking about the
immediately.
answering the hatred with the hatred, but
Have
whatever.
my
Sure.
word on this.
It's for the game for that. Hey, look at this familiar friend here, Crowbar. I don't think the game will let me use it though, huh? Bicycle framed. Look for the farming, hay moving. 1 second. Nagel is German for nails. CJ. Hey, CJ. Hey. Chain hook, shovel, box. Trowel, hammer. Wait.
Just unfair when dealing with people like you.
Why are you putting up the pictures?
Who I am?
Why are you putting up the pictures?
If you stop what you are doing and release me.
What do you call this? Yeah. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Apron. Oh, really? Do I have to? Alright.
Understand, you damned lunatic, that I'm superior to people like you.
Fuck you.
Warum hörst du nicht, du Schwachkopf? Du bist ein gottverdammter Irrenanstaltsinsasse!
I didn't realize I had to like react to it. So he stabbed me like with a screwdriver for like a few times.
Let me tell you how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you one question. You are gonna answer that question in a way I find satisfactory, and if you do not, I will saw your head off with this here appliance, you hear me?
The chainsaws are usually not very good at cutting through flesh because it's
Where are you people keeping the captured resistance fighters?
I'm sure. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no resistance.
Well, time to make one, right? If there isn't one. Anyway, the chainsaws are not very good cutting through flesh the way they designed.
Zur Hölle mit dir und deinem verdammten Widerstand! Stop! Okay, I'll tell you! Damn it! What do you want to know? The resistance fighters, where are they? Berlin, Eisenwald, Prison.
Eisenfeld is the iron wall?
Checkpoints everywhere.
Yeah.
Looking for you and the nurse. And soon they will find this place. And then you will be on your knees!
No, gotowy. Jesteś przystojny chłop, panie Piotrowicz. Nie taki przystojny jak ja, ale nieźle. Pilnuj jej. Rozumiemy się? Albo ja cię znajdę i zrobię ci krzywdę.
Rozumiem.
Dobrze. Więc wybieramy się.
I kind of want to see the spin up of him being the older grandpa, being the resistance now. I'll find you and I will hurt you.
We ask for your mercy, Lord, as we make the journey across dark waters. Grant us sound feet and silent breath. Refuge from the storm.
Ihre Papiere.
And safe passage
She wants to paper puppy.
amidst hungry wolves.
Ah!
Take my hand. The road is not safe. You kill the Nazis. Here, I stay with Carl. We wait for you here.
Roger.
Kill everyone.
Roger.
You Nazis, messing with my friends. We all
This looks like just the floodlight here, leading me to get this way instead of this
Go
way.
on! Shoot the Nazis!
Alright, give me a second. Signal detected doesn't have one, I don't remember. Alright, come on, collect yourself a bit more. You're not good at me, silly me, it's not really good at playing and talking and thinking at the same time, but so I need to be at my best, otherwise I won't be able to do anything right. Do I have the silencer with me now? Alright, what's next? I see one up there. Machine gun toast up there. Is there a way for me to get up there? This stair here, but I'm pretty sure there's at least one guard up there somewhere. I don't think it's gonna see me over there on the other side, so let's get up there and see if I can use the machine gun to shoot them. Can I open that? Barbed wires, metal fence. I'm just saying I was seeing the saying the things I see out loud. It's not the best way to do about doing the streaming whole thing, but whatever. That's what I have to do, what I can do. But what I have to do is at least get the conversation going. What I can do is the just repeating what I see on the screen, which is not the it's a pretty boring way of going about things. Oh, look at this. It's almost like a plasma or something. Oh. Set up the bullets. That's it. Do anything here? Let's go. Let's go. Doesn't need the wind up anymore. Just the simple reciprocating motion to reload itself instead of the whole rotating barrel thing. Do you attach reload or scroll to a second? Give me a second, guys. There you go. I would like that or not?
Back to the car.
What song was it again? 1942.
Good aim for an old day.
Oh, he shot the guy. I didn't even see the guy. Oh shit, I didn't see the... By the best thing I've mentioned, cannons set well. Bad best. On 7 or 7 of them?
Good aim for an old day.
Wow, that was dumb. Maybe it's better to just use a single weapon instead of double. Even though it's a double the firepower, it doesn't really mean much if I can't land the hit. Yeah, whatever. One weapon.
Good aim for an old day.
I must be blind or something. Windsor looks like it's our saw. Our something is made out of steel or something? I don't know. Steel? No. Our steel. Steel. Steel, right? Steel is steel. Eisen was iron and Star was a steel, I think.
Good name for
Or something is something. Oh, I'm losing my focus here. Come on. Blood and Steel, Brotherhood, and the comradeship, I guess. Brotherhood and comradeship, I guess. I don't know. Blood and Steel.
Good name for an old dame.
Yeah, I have to remember these are 45 shots instead of 30 shots, so a slightly longer burst. Not the burst, so slightly longer gap between the reload. What the? Really? Alright, if I die one more time, I'll lower the difficulty. I have like a half an hour left, I think, that I can spare in terms of playtime. Let's see how it goes.
Good name for an old dame.
Get back here, you. They have more armor, I think, so it's harder to kill. Also, I'm missing the head, so that's worse. Our Gavan Kora in Latin was slows and bad and really lows and bad. Lows and bad. So this is the eugenics, right? Like a false categorizing of people based on their physical appearance, not the appearance, physical characteristics. One thing about the using purely statistics is that you can bust the result in to fit your idea. There is a reason that science is developed into the even the slightest evidence that proves your theory wrong. Your entire theory is disproved. Idea. So the idea of the verification is repeatability is a very important in science. Otherwise you get used in the Xandas, things like that, in the darker times of human history. I don't know what I'm saying. Come on, let's go move on. Doesn't mean. I know that's like one of the few things I can do somewhat decently is to talk about random shit like that, but the problem is that I cannot properly form a sentence and thoughts to make it work. I need to work on that too, but there's so many things I'm bad at and I need to work on, and I'm too slow in learning and improving them, so it takes a while. One of these days I'll get it done. Here are footsteps. I'll call it a day once I get me Deku. Deku was a take cover or something, right? Pressing fire! Okay, I think that's the one way down. Let's see if this level somehow that there you go, some else for me. I really need those healths otherwise. I'll keep dying and dying and dying. Can I get here? No? They're teasing me with items in here. Alright, open sesame. Maybe grading is still... Don't mind me. Nice. How did this guy not see me? Dun 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 dun.
Right. Get that lift raised. Get going.
Itsy bitsy spider. Dun, 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 dun. Stealth is not my strong. Stealth is not my strong suit. My talent lies in more disrupt. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. It's just me or the bullet every now and then has a red tracer instead of a yellow. Position. What mark was this? This is BMW? I don't know. Look at the side of this guy. There was a E pop up somewhere. Ah, this guy. Alright, looked right. Oops. Why do they have the same key for throwing knife and using a knife? It's really easy to waste the throwing knife. E2 challenge. No, that's E8. Oh. Wait. Oh. I thought there was a ladder I could just take a shortcut of, but it's not. What's down here? Um, what now? I'm lost. I lost. Where did I go? What, I got into here? And here, then I jumped down through here. Wait, where am I supposed to go? There was a letter I could take it. I was mistaken. Alright. Raised it. Plug and place, car campus through now. Need to find a way out of the tower and make to get the ramp again. Okay, way out. Wait. We're being silent right now because I'm kind of lost. Although no one's watching it right now, this doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Although I really shouldn't be saying that, that's a wrong mindset to have. Well, the primary goal right now is to be able to present myself better. Considering I'm not very good at it. Whatever it may be. Main water reservoir, I guess? I don't know. Where do I go? I'm missing like obvious way out, I think, right? Ow, dive. Okay, how the game proceed? I raised this, so gotta be somewhere up there, right? Logically speaking, it would be after this. Oh. Ah, you idiot. I took it right next to it. Instead of going here, I went through all that around it. Yeah. You alive? Not anymore. Ooh, look at all these chunk of flesh that you two must have been like, are you really showing this to a kid that might be watching? I forgot what this game was rated for. 14 or 18, 15? Maybe I really shouldn't have. Oh, whatever. I don't know, my brain It's like disconnected from the my action and speech right now, I think. Well, this is kind of common thing. It was never really connected to begin with, and my real life speech pattern somewhat like this as well. It's one of the main reasons I started streaming, even despite being not really suited for it, was to learn that the whole speaking part. Even though I'm not really speaking with someone, because I have to think about what not to say more so than the typically would in real life, especially considering all the lockdown and lack of social contact. What the hell? Oh, it's a Tesla thing. Try to think of what to say, even though it's not really a typical sentence you would say in normal dialogue. Let's inquire. Oh, look at all these effects you have on the. It's pretty fancy. Metal penetration. Metal penetration marks with all the hit. Circle. Where was I? Yeah, trying to think of what to say under pressure or under distraction. It's been quite helpful. Despite my lack of progress, you can see on the stream itself. Hang on, it's warming up. Where'd he go though? One more somewhere. Ow. Seek through camps. Victory through struggle or fight, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta try more. I gotta try harder. Also, the one of the main reason I didn't really bother with? No, that's a bit too strong of a word, but yeah, I guess so. Didn't really try to like fancy up like my visuals, like I mean I'm still using default profile picture and default banner and all this stuff. Did it overheat. This guy overheats. I don't have like a name, I don't even have personality, like presenting personality, like I sound like I'm not a person, but it's not like I'm saying I'm not a person, but I don't have any, just presented. Is that, I'm trying to get the basics down first. Just being ideas of being, I say basics and what basic will be consists of is being entertaining in YouTube, but I'm not even that basic. I'm not even be able to do a that of my own bit. Blah blah blah. This, as you can see right now, so my own basic I have to work on. Even it's just having a little conversation. Basically basic. Yeah, a person like me isn't really a person who should be doing a stream. There's something, there's quite a silly but easy to work towards. And there's It's a lot of obstacles, physical and mental, financial. This here is something I can actually try. That's what little I can do. The might and steel is our hurts him. I don't know. Hurts him. I don't know what the word is. Steel and might is our something. So I'm trying here. Not very good progress. Not very good output. Not very good anything. Well, it's better than not doing. Better than sitting here idle. I used to do all this. Oh. Slow and steady wins the legs. Maybe I should play the game. No. I died like 2 times already. Alright. What's this? Shit. Kid with a grenade on my face. Granate. It's a good thing those are not a contact fuse. These are timed fuse, so the fuse that sets the whole thing off after a certain time is passed. Well, let's see if they actually do the animation. In the stick grenade, no, they don't. So the way the stick grenade, at least for the German one, is that you pull out the cap on the bottom. There's a little string that comes out that you pull, that's connected to the grenade head. So a fun way of doing it is that you wrap the string around your wrist, and as you throw it, because the strings are held on your wrist, it gets pulled out and starts the timer. But what people usually do is that, well, I don't know. You pull the fuse first, then you throw it. And if it were contact fuse, that would be the inertia of the after safety is removed. The inertia of the inertia of the project, the grenade hitting set off the fiber, depending on how the construction is set up. They have a really good aim with the grenade. They hit right at your face. Almost 2 hours. Come on, let's finish this level so I can go to my life stuff. Well, it's kind of interesting. Yesterday, I felt worse in terms, because I slept like a 8 to 10 hour yesterday, and today I slept like 4 hours, and I feel a bit better than yesterday. I don't know if it's just me confusing myself because of my degraded levels of cognition, but it was better. It was more refreshed, and an 8 hour full sleep I had, but it's half sleep. Although although looking at the way I hold my sentence right now, I don't think I have a full cognition level also, although that's more of the social skill. Whatever. So I started to ramble. I guess it's like almost I'm drunk or something, which means I'm tired. don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Damn it. 5:30. Okay. I can spend like 10 more minutes. What am I doing? There's a there's a ton of other stuff I need to worry. Let's get this. Oh shit, brain is fried. Right, back to the car, right?
Hold on! We'll go away from this place now!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The hell? Ow. Oh, I thought that was a grenade, so I had have time to get away from it, but I guess not, it was like a cannon fire. Alright. So be it. Right, after this boss fight, I guess I'll call it a night. So let's... Robot. EMP. How much this is working? No, it didn't. How many times did I die in this game today so far? 20 times? I don't know, I didn't count. I guess next time I probably should put up a counter or something. It shouldn't take too long to write a short script for it. But like I said, I am basically working on the basics instead of fancy stuff like this. So one of these days, when I get to basically my internship, my self-imposed internship period ends, I'll put up my image profile and put my personality, put my whatever. That doesn't look. If there was one guy, I can just grenade one and just shoot the machine gun, but I guess I think they're gonna be like weak point that I can exploit, right?
Hold on! We'll go away
My audio is good here right now. I don't know. Hopefully it's not on the stream, so I can't check right now. Alright, there was a core something behind him, so I guess I'll grenade it and get around him and shoot at it with the right? Whatever, get it done. Wow, that was a terrible thing to say, you feel me? Yeah, I'm really not caught up for this. Alright. Round 4. Something.
Hold on! We'll go away from this place now!
easier than just blindly shooting at the robot. Yeah. That's why they say knowing is half the battle. Well, original saying is just knowing your enemy, know yourself, you won't be in danger under battle. So somehow they translate into knowing is half the battle, which is kind of weird. Alright, what is this? I'm getting warning from the blah 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 blah. Not enough video to maintain strength. My game was lagging, I guess. That's why the weird audio issue. Well, that's the end of today, I guess. 2 hours, good stuff. Wow, not good stuff. Hopefully it wasn't so painful to watch it, blah 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 blah. I'll call it a day here, and then back to the boat I'll go. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be more of the same. Bye.